Hey, good morning, everyone. Today is October 20th, 2025. It is a Monday. All the goals that I wrote down last night were to record a video log for September 22nd, work on the description, and upload that video log. I've done that already. It's been hour since I woke up, so that's pretty cool. Woke up, I was snacking crazy last night, so I had to use the bathroom. And then, till now, I just uploaded, edit, pass upload, 922. So yeah, I have no other real goals for the day, so I'm gonna write just recovery video logs, VL, descriptions. I have some more to make, and then edit video logs. Yeah, I. What else do I have to do? What is it? Monday. Tomorrow's our day off, so that's pretty cool. I can get most of my stuff done tomorrow. So if I just work on video logs, that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm doing laundry right now. Laundry load. It's probably done already. Actually, now that I think about it, might have like 5-10 more minutes or whatever. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day so far. Still, the hardest part about making recovery logs to this day is just daily thoughts, because I'm like, I can remember pretty clearly like everything I did in a day, like about, like obviously things at work is difficult because it's like so fast paced. It's like it all kind of blends together eventually, right? Like, did that person come in on this day or that day? What, like, whatever it was. And but still, like I can skip over that. That's not like super important. Any like really memorable events I remember, but when it's like, oh man, what do I want to talk about? Like, what is from that day? It's like I've been like looking up news from that day and like talking about that and like talking about stuff that I never talked about before, and it's like it's so interesting that um that's like the hard part for me, is like figuring out what am I going to talk about. And so I did want to take this chance. We're on the 20th of October. There's 31 days in October, so 11, and then we have the month of November that has 30 days, so 41, and then 5 days after that till December 5th. So December 5th is when I started video logs. So that'll be like my full year of video logs uploaded. And I want to say my channel's at almost 400 videos or something, just because I have like other gaming videos or whatever. But once all of these videos are uploaded, I'm going to have to start working on my year recap. And I'm just like, it's going to be, this first year is going to be like equal parts, like cool stuff I learned, cool stuff I did or tried to do, and then just kind of like talking about plans for the future. And I really am gonna have to work hard on like thumbnail, like what I'm gonna title it, what I'm gonna even think about doing with it, like how long it's gonna be. Like I'm gonna have to do so much for it. I'm like, this is like my chance to work on a really big project and like really work on it, and probably dedicate like honestly a week of hard effort into the things I've done, right? And it's like I have every video I've uploaded this year still saved, and I'm just like, it's so important to me to have this 1 year recap, like the first year, and basically just being like the hardest part was starting, and after that it has just been sailing. Like it's been hard, it's been rough waters, I've had hard times, but after starting, like when I first started, being like, I don't really want to be on camera. Like, it's kind of scary. I talk too quietly, and now I'm literally just like, I can be myself, and everyone will look like, and it's like this thing of literally just like the important part is starting. Like, you can have a goal and have no idea how to get there, but if you're walking in a direction, that's something, right? And I want it to be like kind of like inspirational, just like stick with it. Let's just stick with it. If nothing comes of it, nothing comes of it. If something comes of it, the world is a better place. So I have to try, right? And I want it to be something like that. And I don't even know why I started talking about this, but I'm really excited to make that video, and I'm really excited to, in 10 to 15 years, look back and just be like, my entire life, like all the notable things I've done, can be watched in 15 videos. And I think that's gonna be so fucking cool, dude. And just be like, this is the map. Just having the map to reach the highest office of power in the United States of America. Having the map, a good map, that isn't like, oh, I got caught drunk driving and texting, and I'm allegedly assaulting women, and I'm in the Epstein files. I have 30 like stuff like that, and it's like, I feel like the bar is so low that having a good standard, a good map, and what people can kind of look at and just go, you don't fit this. You don't fit the vibe. Like, and just telling, like, I feel like that's just going to be so cool. And I feel like it's going to be so good. So, I have to do it. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful Monday, and I will see y'all tonight. Peace.
One eternity later.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Today was Monday, October 20th, 2025. It has been a very solid day. So all the goals for today were wake up Ava at 8:15, record, do the description, and upload September 22nd, the recovery video log. Did all that. Do now more recovery video log, do more descriptions, do more editing, laundry load, morning video log, and organize the video logs. I did everything today. That was super cool. And I still got time to play video games and chill and whatever. It was nice. After doing my morning video log, I recorded 9/23, September 23rd. I then organized my video logs. I had a whole bunch in my disk drive that I needed to transfer to my hard drive. Did all that, whatever, labeled them all. Then I made some food. He did some potato soup and played some MegaBonk while I ate. Ava and I talked for a bit. I went downstairs and she was washing her hair and I was like, hello? And so we talked for a bit and then came upstairs, wrote another description for the video log that I can record later, whatever, and upload. And then another recovery one. And then after that, she wasn't feeling so hot, so I gave her a little massage and then made her some potato soup as well. She was cramping, so her back like sucked, which I'm imagining can't feel great. And then after that, I've been watching my Bionicles video all day. So last night I think it was, I started watching this like Bionicle Lore video, and so the whole day it's trailed me like a ghost, like a if you've ever seen Vinland Saga, when Prince Canute becomes King Canute and he puts on the crown and he like has like the ghost of his father. Oh, my little brother's calling me. I'm gonna send a voicemail. Custom recording video log. And then so it's like when Prince Canute becomes King Canute and he has like the king's face like whispering in his ear, dude. That's how the Bionicles video felt. And it's really funny because for the first 5 minutes, I kind of got it. The video is 9 hours long. So at some point, I'm sitting there just like, oh my god. And it's really just like, and then the Jantua went over to Hikara, and then the Hikaruans fought the Jintoa using the Kinkorao, and it's really just like back to back to back to back to back to back Bionicle specific nouns. Where it's just like, what is even happening in this video? And it's so funny. But yeah, after that I went downstairs and I organized high chews. I had like a bag of high chews that I bought from Costco, so I organized them into different jars. And then what did I do after that? I came back upstairs. I played some more video games. And then Ava had went down for a nap before we have to go to work. So I took a nap too for like half an hour. It was really, really short. And then, sorry, Corey's outside my door.
I'm making a cameo.
What's up, bro?
What up, chat?
What up, chat? What'd you come for?
The Riz, though. I was rizzing one.
You were rizzing the camera?
I was rizzing a girl today.
I was talking about Bionicles.
Oh,
unironically talking about Bionicle Lore.
Yeah, I don't be doing that much. But I was talking to a girl today.
You staring at yourself like that, bro? Oh my god, you freak, dude. Freak.
Put me in the thumbnail.
Hopefully I can make that the thumbnail. Yo. That's a sick sweatshirt, too.
That's on TikTok shop, baby.
TikTok shop. Anyways, pardon the rude intrusion. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we got a quick nap in. And then, right before work, Ava got a call. Summer was like, hey, we're still supposed to pick up Yvette. So we had to go pick up Summer and then go pick up Yvette from school, drop them back off at Summer's house, and then go to work. And I had just woken up, so I'm sitting there like, what? But it was cool. And the reason we had to pick her up because Yvette had something happen with her like bus schedule or something like that. And so she was supposed to ride the bus tomorrow, but when we got to school, they put her on the bus today. And we were like, she doesn't know where to get off. So we went and... Okay. I don't think Ava... Okay. Hold on. Ava's funny. Let me write this down. Yeah. So after that, Yvette was not supposed to take the bus, but she was on the bus. So they got her off the bus and brought her to the car, and then we went and dropped her back off at Summer's house. And then went to work after that. And when we got to work, it was like super, super busy. Like Yasmine was working alone from like whatever, probably 2 to 4 when I get there. And it was like super, super busy. I got there like exactly at 4. And so I went to go change, and she probably had a dirty table in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tables maybe. And so she like had me make a couple drinks and like bring a salad to someone, whatever. And then it literally, after that, no other tables came in until like 5, 10 or so. Then I got my first table. They were cool dudes. They got a couple beers, a couple number ones. And then it was really funny when we got there. Like 3 of the tables were like mega regulars. Like there was Terry and his wife, and then there was this couple who like gets Spanish chow mein in the queue. They're super cool too. And then on the other side there was, gosh, I'm trying to remember who it was. I want to say, oh my gosh, because there was another table of regulars that sat there later, and I'm mixing them up. But there was another table of regulars that are like new-ish, right? So it was really cool. And then yeah, Yasmine, so I like there was a point where I like took the phone, took an order, whatever, went and called it, and then the phone started ringing again, and Yasmine had like got up to get it, and I like looked at the caller ID and recognized it as someone Yasmine doesn't like. And so I was like, oh no, you got it. And I'm sitting there watching my Bionicle Lore, and it's this dude named Joe. And so she picks up the phone and is like, can't tell, whatever. And then I was just like, oh, this is Joe. And she literally like looked at me and was like, and it was just like so funny. Like, you recognized the number and made me take it. It was so funny. We were joking about it for the rest of the shift. It was really funny. And then, yeah, she left at 5. And then, not really anything super crazy. It was pretty slow. There was a couple points where it was just like, since there was only 3 of us on a Monday, it was really like table, 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 table. Like they all came in like groups of 3, so we like all got tables around the same time. And then there was one point where I had a very mildly interesting table of 4 that had 3 teenagers at it. And serving teenagers, if you've ever worked, it is so interesting. Teenagers are characters, man. They are absolute characters. And so, yeah, I was serving them, and they're just awkward. They're just awkward. It's so funny. Got another table after that, another table, and then they all left, and then there was really nothing. And then we were all chilling, and then Corey called in to get some food, so he stopped by. We had a quick chat. It was pretty cool. Corey stopped by. We were talking with him. He was flirting, whatever. And then, yeah, and then I played some Blades of Deceron on my phone, and I was trying an unarmed build. So I did like a quick battle, and did like an unarmed character versus like a high tier whatever character, and stomped him. And I was like, it's viable? Hold up, it's actually good. Like, it's really good. Like, really decent. And so I started a run with it, won the 2 big tournaments, and I was just like, it's actually good. It's so good. It's strong as hell. Like, what is happening? And so I was like, okay, that's pretty interesting. I didn't know unarmed was good in this game. So I was playing some of that, and I was like, this is really fun. And then swept and mopped super, super quick. Got out of there by like late 9:40, 9:50. And then after work, Ava and I were like super tired, but she was just like, Taco Bell? So got some Taco Bell. And then we watched 3 episodes of Future Diaries, which, pretty decent show. I will say, probably Writing the characters, 4 out of 10. The main character, 4 out of 10 intelligence. He's dumb as hell, but he's got a good heart. Whatever. Overall, I'd probably give the show like an 8.6, honestly. Like, I'm really invested in it, but there's just sometimes where the main characters are like doing stuff where I'm just like, you are the dumbest person possibly alive in the universe. Like, so stupid. But yeah, so we watched some of that, and then I came here, edited and uploaded a recovery video log that's gonna go up tomorrow, and then write down the video log deadline, do some more recovery tomorrow, and then yeah, that'll be uploaded tomorrow, and then I did some quick research about what I want to do my daily thought on because I'm watching a ton of videos on it, and then worked on another video log description, worked on this video log description, wrote it all down, and then started recording a video log. So, welcome to the video log. Anyways, I wanted to share a daily thought about the current state of debt in America. For those of you who don't know how debt works, let's just start at the baseline. All debt balance sheets will always equal 0. There is, at any given moment, 0 debt in America. Totally combined. There is no debt. What that means is, for every bit of debt there is owed, there is credit. Someone is receiving credit. So, if I issue you $1,000 of debt, I have $1,000 of credit. I'm owed $1,000, you have $1,000. Our net transaction is 0, right? That's how debt has always worked. That's how it's always going to work. Whatever. When you borrow money, you're borrowing from someone who is owed. That's the whole premise. Rich people, well, it typically, like when you look at a credit union, it's everybody puts money in, they can lend that money out. Like systematically, bureaucratically, whatever. That's how a credit union works. With banks, it's like a very large bank takes large clients and can lend that money out and use their assets as leverage to create profit, right? That's banking, basic banking. So what you end up finding is as more and more rich people get richer and richer and richer, people at the bottom start taking on more and more and more debt. So you end up with this like hourglass economy where it's like the people above the middle, and our hourglass literally looks like, hold on, let's see if I can do this properly. Our hourglass, if this is the top right there, it's literally like this, and then this is the bottom. So and it's like, that is not accurate. Our top is smaller than that. So where all the money is coming from, like the top of that hourglass is so full of so much concentrated money, and it's like very lightly trickling into the bottom, but it's all on debt. Like we are borrowing richer people's money to get stuff we need to live. That's just how the economy's working now. And so they've been talking a lot about auto loan defaults. Just everyone, like I watched a video from Steve Eisman about it, talking about auto loan defaults in America, talking about, credit card payment delinquencies, student loan payment delinquencies. Like all of these things are piling up and just obliterating the lower income consumer. Like absolutely trashing them. And it's like there's no chance, right? And people are like, cars have gotten so expensive. Cars getting expensive is not the real issue. Cars are getting expensive because they're loaning money to anybody. And so when you loan money to anybody, the chances of them being, it's called a subprime borrower, someone who's not going to pay that shit back, is gotta be 50-50 or worse. Like 60% of people not going to end up being able to pay it back entirely, right? And so what you find is, if I could find the current auto loan default rate 2025. 8% of auto loans default. 5.9%, 5% of auto loans, I don't think that's accurate. The foreclosure rate on auto loans is now estimated at 8%. That's going to get so much worse. Like, and I say that's 50-50, the ability to pay it back, because of how many subprime loans are going out and then being refinanced. And so it's this kind of refinancing where it's like, you delinquent, like you went delinquent, we can restructure it so you can pay it, right? But you'll end up paying more over time and your payments will be lower, whatever it is. They use a ton of different tactics to make the debt not so bad. But the point is, it ends up being bad anyways. It ends up being really, really bad anyways. So it's this weird system that we're in where it's really, really difficult to have confidence in the lower income consumer. Like, lower income people's credits are going to be destroyed. And so the financial system, like, we're waiting on this, like, next big bubble pop, AI bubble, financial collapse. The real financial collapse that's right in front of our face is credit rot. Just over time, credit is going to plummet on average consumers, people who are just regular people, can't borrow money. They just can't do it. Like, no one will lend them money. What do they do then? What happens when you need to borrow money to live and literally can't because your credit is so bad? What happens after that? What is the next step? And it's like, we would have, like, there has to be something, and that's something that I think is going to give no matter what. So you end up with this state where if you have people who can't borrow and need to live, are they gonna, you enter fight or flight, like economic fight or flight. What happens? What happens when the rot at the economic bottom really starts spreading? And it's like, I'm not experienced enough to make an accurate prediction, but I think that if nothing else in this economy gives, that will be the collapse. That will be the beginning of the collapse. Like, that is going to be the number one thing where it's like, oh man, people aren't able to buy cars to get around. People aren't able to put groceries on credit cards. Like, there's no SNAP. They can't put groceries on credit cards. Theft has gone up. Like, people are doing this to live. Like what is going on, right? And so it's, gosh, I'm so pained to say that I'm excited to see it because I'm gonna have to live through it. Like, I don't even know what my credit score is, but I'm not in any debt. And so to sit here and go like, oh, my credit is gonna be obliterated. It's not, because I pay for everything in full. Like I'm just one of those persons. I'm very minimalistic. I don't need a new car. I am totally fine with the car I have, even though some people look at it and go, oh, it's a clanker, it's a lemon. It runs and it's cheap. Like, all the parts are super cheap and I own it. And that's more than I can say for a lot of people's cars. And so it's going to be really, really interesting. And just as delinquency rises and as they try to repackage debt as buy now, pay later, as they try to figure this out, it will be really interesting to see where things go. So I will definitely be keeping an eye on that in the future. And with that, I will let you all go. I hope you all had a wonderful Monday, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.